made a video a couple of weeks ago showing you the food that I had in my Staples food cupboard. One of the things that I have constantly is psyllium husks, and I mentioned that it makes a wonderful, natural, very cheap colon cleanse. Several of you have asked me to show you how to do that colon cleanse. First of all, this is psyllium husks. As you can see, it's husks from a plant. It's 100% natural, vegan of course, and you buy it in bags. You can also buy psyllium powder, but I tend to buy the husks. I think they work a little bit better. It really is an incredible thing, and if you stay with me, I'm going to explain a little bit more about what it is, how it works, and how you can give yourself a massive boost to your overall health. So how does psyllium husk work? You need to take psyllium husk with water. It's a product that is essentially pure fibre. What happens is, when you add water to psyllium husk and swallow it, the psyllium husk will swell inside of your body, and it turns into this kind of gelatinous, jelly-like substance. As that jelly-like substance passes through your colon, it very gently absorbs a lot of the waste product in your colon that isn't being normally passed through your body. So food that you ate 2, 3, 6 months ago can still be stuck to the walls of your colon. Of course, that's not good, because that food is rotting and putrefying, and it will have a negative effect on your health. This product is without a shadow of a doubt one of the best things that I have discovered since I started taking care of my health 2.5 years ago. It's made me so much fitter and so much healthier, there's no doubt about it. We're learning more and more and more about the colon. We now know that the colon is connected to everything else in your body. So if your colon is packed with rotting, old, putrefying foods, if your colon's full of putrefying food, your colon is absorbing some of that's then going into your bloodstream, which obviously is not a good thing. Your blood is passing through your body. If it's got toxins from putrefying food, that's not good. I discovered psyllium husk because I read a really amazing, very small book all about your colon health. I'll put a link in the description box down below to Amazon in Britain, Amazon in the US. If you want to buy that book, click on the links and get it. Obviously you can get it from elsewhere, but I think Amazon is the cheapest place that I've found. It's a phenomenal book, and it goes into detail about how your colon is connected to every other part of your body. The really amazing thing about psyllium husk is, even though it's pure fibre, when that waste product passes out of your body the day after, it does it in a completely normal way. You will not get diarrhea, you don't have stomach cramps, you don't suddenly have an urge to race to the toilet to go. You will go to the toilet in the normal way that you usually do. I'm not going to go into any great detail, but when you use psyllium husk, you will know that you've used something to clean your colon. Because when you go to the toilet, you'll go in the complete normal way that you usually do, but there will be a great deal of waste product. A lot more waste product than you are used to seeing. And that's actually wonderful, because you know that waste product is all that old stuff that isn't coming out of your body that psyllium husk is drawing through as it passes through your colon, absorbing all that product and bringing it out. If you want to improve your health, this is phenomenal stuff. You can use it in one of two ways. You can use small amounts of psyllium included in your daily diet to just increase the amount of fibre that you have. Or you can have a colon cleanse, which is something that I like to do maybe once a fortnight, where you use quite a lot of psyllium husk in one go. I'm going to make another video where I go into more details about how to actually mix the psyllium with water, what quantities to do a colon cleanse. If you want to include psyllium husk in your everyday diet, just as a way of adding more fibre, and you will get rid of more waste from your body, then just use 1 or 2 teaspoons of psyllium mixed in a good sized glass of water. The most important thing about psyllium husk, and I cannot stress this enough, you need to be drinking a good quantity of water after you've taken it. Make sure that during the rest of the day you're drinking a good quantity. When psyllium husk swells, it absorbs waste product, but it also absorbs water. You must, absolutely must take large quantities of water after psyllium. The other thing that I'd just like to say that I should have mentioned earlier, if you have a very healthy high fibre diet, you might think that you don't need to cleanse your colon. I've been eating high fibre, low fat, vegan diet for 2.5 years. But please don't think that if you have a healthy high fibre diet that you don't need this stuff, because you probably do. So give it a try, see what happens. If you're eating meat and dairy, you absolutely should be doing this, because animal products don't contain any fibre. So a lot of the meat and dairy that you're consuming, it literally is staying stuck in your colon. It's one of the things that makes me feel really ill about meat and dairy, and why I'm so thankful for being a vegan, is the knowledge that when you eat meat and you consume dairy, a lot of that is actually staying in your colon. It's packing your colon. You know, that's really horrible. You get all this rotten meat and dairy crap in your colon. But please don't think if you're eating a healthy diet that you don't need to do this kind of stuff, because you probably do. If you're eating a high fibre diet, you will know that your stomach gets flatter, because obviously you're getting rid of the waste. It's waste product that actually makes your stomach swell up sometimes, because your colon's full of crap, to put it bluntly. The next video will be showing you exactly how to mix psyllium with water for the colon cleanse rather than the everyday. Please stay tuned for my next video, and I'll show you how to do the colon cleanse. Incidentally, this stuff is so cheap. So cheap. I know that I may be going on and on about it, but I really think that psyllium husk is one of the most underrated health products out there. And I think in all the hundreds and hundreds of health videos that I've watched on YouTube in the last 2.5 years, discovering psyllium husk has been one of the very, very best discoveries I've ever made.